obviously shifting how people think about it is the most difficult part of the AI journey. And it's incredibly hard to build an AI culture and shift people's mindset on how they use it. I mean, you got a lot of headwinds that kind of come at you from an AI adoption curve framework. Fear of job loss, feeling of losing the value. If AI is going to do my work, then what is my value? What is my work? And why would I train AI to do my job? Then you got distrust of output. I don't really trust what AI is saying. Misaligned expectations and ROI. When employers have a very misaligned expectation of what AI can do right away, that causes a lot of conflict. And this benefit asymmetry between employee and employer, that, the employer is going to get all the value out of it and I'm not going to get anything. So obviously, setting the narrative, creating a co-benefit type of a framework, which we say, I mean, even if you want to give back 20% of the savings from AI to the employee and to the employees, that's a huge win to show that both groups can benefit from it. So that's the co-benefit idea. Yeah, I mean, so those are some of the elements we deal with, and it's the hardest thing to do is to change people's mindset on how to use AI. Yeah, I mean, once it has a flywheel effect. So it starts slow, it starts small, and then the momentum automatically picks up as people start using it and seeing value and get to see value out of it. Again, starts with culture first. And my belief is in the future, everybody would know how to prompt engineer. They would have certifications on prompt engineering, and every employee in the workforce will know how to prompt engineer and would have some formal education on prompt engineering and even certification. So setting the standard up that all employees would go through some level of training, which is our secure AI platform that we've partnered with HADS that does that so well, is every employee can actually go through a training program and get different certifications that's included with the program. So that starts to build a lot of value, build the culture slowly. And when that flywheel effect starts, that's when our clients are like, well, looks like everybody's using it and they're getting a lot of value out of it and they're training and the momentum is picking up. But again, if we don't start with the culture, one of the C's, the 5 C's we talk about, and make sure that there is co-benefit, is flatten that asymmetry between employer and employee in the AI curve. Without those two in place, it's hard to pick up on that adoption curve. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of contrary to what most people would think. The most difficult one that I've seen that actually slows down is the desire to go fast. When CEOs have the desire that we really want to move this fast, what happens is everybody's on that bandwagon, they jump on that curve, and they're expecting big results and big changes, and those changes just can't come soon enough. And before you know it, it fizzles out, the enthusiasm is gone, the energy is gone, and then it just becomes another flavor of the day type of project. Oh well, you tried and it didn't really work, it's not that valuable. So usually I see that the biggest obstacle to the adoption is this desire to go really fast. It's just going to take time, and what we're seeing is it takes about 9 to 12 months to actually start to see real benefits, and there's no way to shorten that curve. So that means any day you start, you're already behind. You have 9 months or 12 months ahead of you to really start to see the benefit. Yeah, I mean, usually the CEOs, the executive team is very good at kind of identifying those. So most often our client CEOs will come to us and say, hey, I want to designate this as the champion, this person as a champion, because they have a natural inclination to AI or they're already using AI. But even through the onboarding process, we see people that just jump up, their eyes light up, and they're bringing new ideas to the table, and they're asking questions, and they're pushing the boundaries of AI, and they want to integrate 5-6 different platforms together and actually make automation happen. So those people generally start to jump up, and then in those cases we go back to the C-level and say, we believe based on our initial read that this person would be the right champion. Usually those people jump out.